And here we go. We got today's server options. We got Prague, Lisbon, London. Those are our European candidates. Cape Town and Japan, the odd ones out. San Francisco on the west coast. Florida somewhere in the middle. And Montreal off the east. Right, so to be truly scientific, we're going to be using a different hat than usual and a different chooser. There's Gaynor. She's got a screensaver on. She's not doing much. Hello, Gaynor. Chooser paper. Come on, chooser. Eyes closed. Thank you. And drum roll. What do we have there? She opens it and the entire world holds it. Lisbon, Portugal has the favor today. Thank you. Oh! Hello, welcome to another edition of the Claim Game. Welcome to Top Rock, Africa's oldest and jolliest, most reputable wholesaler of minerals and fossils. I'm Francis, the web team lives there. That's an iron cat with... There's another iron cat. Here's a couple of hellos. Hello, if this is your first time here, welcome. Cara will put our email in the comment section, so if you don't have an account, we'll help set you up. To claim, you purely put the number of the flat in the comment section, and if you're first, you gotta be fast, then you're flat. Apart from that, we got a hell of a nice show coming up tonight. It's hot here in Pushini. Excuse me for a bit of a full brow exercise. Cara, is there any news? Okay, Namibia is definitely coming next week.
It is?
No, I'm just saying that. I say it every week.
News. No.
No news. Happy days. You know, in a world full of news, most of it's bad, we bring you some no news. Happy days. Right, so we've got 70, all close on 80 flats. It's going to be one for the dioptase lovers, the chrysocolla and drusy lovers. And there's a lot of cool stuff. Right, without any delay, let me start with some beautiful bastite points from Messina. That is the beautiful piemontite on the epidote matrix. 6 of these beauties. I am also looking for a little bit of pyrite. There was quite a bit of pyrite in this this batch. I don't see any in these, which doesn't matter. They're absolutely excellent. 6 of these little points weigh just short of 2 kilograms. This is flat. Well, it's going to cost 66 for these 6. And that's flat 66. Happy days. Next up, we got 12 beautiful, good grade, very good grade to A grade dioptase. And there goes Nick. Nick is carrying what looks like a abused, slightly manhandled piece of...
Hi guys, nice to meet you, right?
Nice to meet you, right? Right. Yeah, well, that's 7.6 kilos, though. Nick, it's not... That meteorite needs a bit of love, to be honest. Let's just show it here, man. This is the rarest of the meteorite types in the world. It is from
Not the rarest, but it's certainly one of the most desirable. It's a Gibeon meteorite.
Gibeon, from Gibeon.
Yeah, it's a nickel iron meteorite, metal meteorite, flipping heavy, and it needs to be cleaned off so you can show the Wittmann-Studden lines in there.
Wittmann-Studden. Oh, that's German for white man standing.
Yeah.
Wittmann-Studden.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Oh.
Why would they do that? I don't know. Why would they call it that? But that's the goose. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice, but it will come out nice and shiny once you've cleaned it and all of that.
Well, we'll have to follow up with another one when it is nice and shiny.
Yep. Until then, back to Mars, my son.
Right, and that was our nice to meet you, right? Joke for the day. Where was I? Dioptase. There is some beautiful large dioptase crystals. 12 of these, and if anything, this is a flat where you look for the crappy one, this is probably the good grade, and it's still pretty damn good. I've seen worse called good. This is very nice. In fact, this is probably these two here still has some fibrous malachite on as well. Very nice flat, man. Flat, $99 for this. 420 grams. That is flat 554. Next up, kyanite, a whole lot of them, 2.17 kilograms, blue kyanite from Zimbabwe. Let's just grab a handful here. Nice sheaths. For some reason, Leonardo da Vinci used to cut his baguettes with these. Silly idea if it was, honestly. That's going to cost $43 for 2.17 kilograms worth of kyanite. Flat 566. Next up, we got 12 gorgeous, very good to A grade, drusy coated chrysocolla. How delicious is that? Ooh. No real drusy coating on the chrysocolla, but that malachite is beautiful and fibrous. That's very nice. That has a little rosette of malachite. $640 grams of chrysocolla coated in drusy with a bit of malachite on the side. This is going to cost $61. This is for... Oh, and does not want to focus. There we go. 564. Nice. Next up, we got some sugar amethyst from Solwezi in Zambia. Can't figure out why they called it sugar. Beautiful clear points. These are rated as good, very good to A grade. 2.45 kilograms. These 4 clusters. It'll cost $41. It's almost $10 a piece. That's for flat 561. Next up, chrome muscovite in mica. And I saw this a little earlier just to confuse matters, because this is a confusing mineral. There's purple there, which kind of signifies the existence of lithium. Originally, we thought these were mined from Sondawana, which it wasn't. It's mined in Matoku. And we believed Sondawana because Sondawana is, well, a very large lithium mine, but also famous for its emeralds. This flat here, 6 polished freeforms, 1.18 kgs. That's $49 for the 6 freeforms. Flat 541. Next up, we got 2 beautiful large ball malachite specimens. Ball malachite on limonite drusy. These 2 specimens weigh in at 1.56 kilograms. Bit of scuff marks there. These are both rated by Nick as A grade. They're going to cost $92. That is for flat 526. Next up, some more dioptase. We got 4 specimens here. They don't have gradings because, well, Nick sometimes forgets. Those beautiful large gems. That is most certainly an A grade fella. But smaller gems here, but a profuse amount of them. Here's a man, that is a, if that isn't a grade, I'll be surprised. And then you got the good grade Still quite large, still quite a few large dioptase specimens with the malachite over the top. These 4 specimens weigh just short of a kilogram. It's going to cost $176. That is for flat 547. Next up, malachite slices from the Congo, Kolwezi to be exact. It's 1.31 kilograms worth of only A-grade malachite. This is going to cost you $87. That is for flat 556. Then we've got a flat of pink calcite, rhodocalcite, or if you want, oh, that is beautiful. Here's a large dog tooth. This one here I saw a bit earlier, that's beautiful and gemmy. But here's a specimen. That little speck of dark red there, that, my friends, is cooperite. That's very special. 7 of them in this flat, a bit of malachite in there as well. 210 grams. This is only going to cost $39. That is for flat 533. Next up, A-grade malachite. I showed you last week all the malachite that was coming through. Well, it's coming through. There are 4 specimens in this flat. $1.29 kilograms. This is quite a thin little specimen. $1.29 kilograms with A-grade malachite is going to cost $54. That is for flat 568. Next up, we got Sanjay's blue lace agate. That is Malawian blue lace agate with some calcite on the inside. That's the dog tooth over there. Nice crystallization. Very pretty standing freeform. And not to go alone either. There's another. There's been a few of these that have subtle hints of amethyst in the crystallization. This one is very subtle. I don't know if you can make out the mild grape flavor of the crystals. That's 2 blue lace agate standing freeforms, 1.38 kilograms, $57 for the 2. That is for flat 538. Then we got some non-drusy coated chrysocolla of the traditional kind. This is all Congolese from Laputo mine. There are 24 of these specimens. They're medium good, very good to A grade, and they'll cost $52. That's for 1.37 kilograms, flat 545. Next up, stichtite from Barberton. Only 2 places in the world. Stichtite comes from, it was found in Tasmania, the little blip on the radar south of Australia, and then also very much in the green belt of South Africa. The stichtite here, it weighs 1.26 for the 2 standing freeforms, cost $39 only, and that is for flat 543. Next up, chrysocolla with the ice cream on top. 1.34 kilograms worth of beautiful drusy coated chrysocolla. These are 6 specimens. You can see here there's a bit of malachite there as well, and that drusy also shows the dolomite beneath. This is interesting because it has a bit of a sheen to it. Wonder about that. That's interesting. Very nice specimen. Ooh, this one pretty as. A 1.34 kilograms worth of beautiful turquoise drusy. It's going to cost $71. That is for flat 574. Next up, ball malachite. Again, we got 3 specimens. They are interesting to say the very least. Here we got some ball malachite on limonite drusy. Here we got ball malachite where the limonite has given away to iron. And a lot of iron, not just a little bit. It's very beautiful. And here we go. Almost 2 kilograms worth of ball malachite. That is $109 for the 3 specimens. That's for flat 553. Next up from Book and Note Hook, we got 4 specimens. These are the large window variety. Nice orange coloration of the base where the limonite's peeking through. And here's where the limonite has turned, or is turning, into goethite. It's 1.6 kilograms exactly. It's going to cost $55. Pretty cheap for Book and Note Hook. That's for flat 551. Next up, we got 5 small little malachite eggs. Generally speaking, they always be a bit of a conglomerate. You can see there's a bit of a patchwork done over there. Look at those beautiful, beautiful banded patterns. Nick has got these rated as very good to good grade. And that's most largely due to the apparent of a conglomerate nature. Those 5 will cost $37 only, and that's for flat 529. Next up, rough cobbed Nguni jasper from the Northern Cape. 5.28 kilograms worth of these beautiful lapidary masterpieces in the making. Just waiting for your wheel. Oh, and I do suspect my phone's heating up too much. 5.28 kilograms is going to cost you $39. That is for flat 549. Next up is a beautiful, very good to A-grade celestite geode from Sakahoni in Madagascar. Oh dear, come on. This celestite, which is invariably quite heavy, 6.37 kilograms. It's going to cost $126 for flat 581. Next up, we've got a very good grade rose quartz sphere. Did check earlier. It was kind of, you could make out the asterism. It's only very good grade. And it's still very beautiful gemmy and pink. It's 2.19 kilograms. It's going to cost $48. That is for flat 577. Next up from Madagascar, a beautiful large cluster of white pineapple quartz from Madagascar. Nice transparency. You can see the white phantoms in there. Kind of hard to see if I'm focusing or not. There we go. It's a large cluster, weighs 2.36 kilograms. And it's going to cost $39 only. That is for flat 535. Then lepidolite with a lot. Oh, look at that. That's proper lithium right there in the lepidolite matrix. A bit of pig tourmaline as well. More pink tourmaline at the base. More lithium there at the top. Bit of quartz in between. Beautiful tower. It's a very good grade. 1.32 kilograms. And it's going to cost all of $37. That is for flat 565. And then last on the first trolley, we got Mali, the Malacola elephant. She featured briefly in the show last week on the sides while Tommy was processing her. And she's finally made a big trek across the savannas of Africa to make it onto trolley 1. She weighs 1.34 kilograms. She's going to cost all of $94. That is flat 534 Mally Mally. Happy days. Right, I'll tell you guys something for nothing, right? And it's something that Cora and myself are really into. We all collect rocks, right? But do we all collect rock books? I'll tell you why, because it's a whole collection all in its own, and I tell you it's worth it. So, books, man. Often people don't take much notice of them. Most people, well, most of you guys will be readies. Most of you guys will be kind of geeky about it. You know the chemical formation of any crystals. I'll tell you what, some of these are worth a lot of money. And we make a point of collecting these. I was actually starting to entertain the idea of selling some of these because we go and collect them, and then we got doubles of some. I'll tell you what, I'll show you something that's worth a lot. Here's the old Nick collection. Let me just take my time walking past here. In darkness. So the one name you want to be looking for as far as South African books is concerned, and if you see it, grab it with all your hands, man. Not here, not here, not here, not here. You see there? If you see anything with Bruce Cairncross on it, mate, grab it with all your hands. Especially, I'll tell you what, Bruce Cairncross, those there. This book here, Random As, I think there might even be a double. No, that's number one. But this book here, that is $3,000, mate. That is something, that is crazy that a book can be worth so much more than the actual gems sometimes. So yeah, something for nothing, your tip of the day. You be on the lookout for, okay, this is not a Cairncross, but yeah, be on the lookout for George Gebhardt or Bruce Cairncross, because those are certainly collectibles. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, what do we have there? Oh, wow, this is, I didn't even realize, that is mimetite and dioptase. That's from, we had one of, I sold one about 3 months ago. That is spectacular. Yeah, that's quite special. That's from Brazzaville, from the Congo Republic. Just a bit of a mammoth thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that aquamarine, man. That is lekker. Little itsy bitsy bull malachite. Pretty special. That's a nice piece of Sol Rose. And just a quick test. What's that? What's that name? It's Bruce Cairncross. Oh, what's going on here? That's just random stuff. Oh, really? No, that can't be. No, it's not real. Right, here we go. Phone's taking a rest. I've taken a dip in the pool and onto the second trolley, and we got beautiful polished chevron amethyst points. Just close on a kilogram's worth of these beauties. This one's particularly attractive. Oh, sure. That's very good to A grade. This flat's going to cost $40. That is for flat 606. Next up, we got some more Buchanert hook, and you can see that beautiful iron limonite coloring on the base. These 6 clusters are going to cost, they weigh 1.62 kilograms. Very good to A grade. These are going to set you back $66. That is for flat 579. Next up, some drusy coated chrysocolla. I told you it's a day for drusy coated chrysocolla. 6 specimens. They weigh 850 grams altogether. This is a beauty here. Almost here with a bit of stalactitic formations there. These 6 specimens are going to cost you $66. That is for flat 585. Next up, we've got 20 little dioptase specimens. And look at that. This and one particularly large crystal. That is spectacular. Only 200 grams worth of dioptase. Oh, here's another one. A large gem. This flat here is, believe it or not, that is, okay, well, it is medium grade, very good, very good A. But this flat here, this guy's only $44. That's for flat 597. Nice. Juicy little flat, that one. Then we got 35 green opal eggs from Madagascar. They are good, very good to A grade. This is only going to cost, nice bit of smoky quartz in there as well. What's that smoky quartz? Focus, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Oh, here's another one. This is only $29 for flat 644. Now, here's another juicy one. We got 12 charetes, kind of large here, and 4 of them have anhydrous. And this one's got 2 anhydrous, which I'm not going to spend too much time on because light's not really helping. There's another 2 anhydrous there. Here's another one with an anhydrous. That one's a bit more obvious. Where's our friend Jade? I haven't seen or heard from our anhydro queen for a long time. Jade, if you're out there, we're wondering, how the devil are you, sunshine? These 12 weigh 810 kilograms. Going to cost you $66. That's for flat 620. Juicy. Nice. Next up, 1.28 kilograms worth of very good to good grade zircon. It's from Malawi, from the Zomba Plateau, where so much magic comes from. No. Oh, okay. Oh dear. That you get in your box, mate. You too. Here we go. Zircon. A little bit of carbon dating fun in your pastime. 1.28 kilograms of zircon is going to cost you $35. That's for flat 557. Next up, some lapidary, medium good grade, very good grade to A grade, 1.78 kilograms worth of sugar amethyst crystals. How delicious are those as well? But very nice. It's 1.78 kilograms. These are going to cost you $31. That is for flat 593. Bookadot Hook, light lilac, 12 crystals with large crystallization around the base, just like this one here. These are rated as A grade only. They're going to cost $45, which is pretty cheap for Bookadot Hook, or for A grade that is, because I think 45 comes to about 30, between 35 and 30 and 35 kilograms per kg, dollars per kg, $45 for 589. Next up, we got A grade and very good grade malachite slices. There are 20 of these little shiny fellas. Here's a bit of a malachite specimen as well, just thrown in for fun. That's 640 grams worth of malachite slicing, $42 only for flat 602. Next up, rhodochrosite, big calcite. There we go. Here we got some colwezonite as well, right on top there. That's really nice and pretty. Some chrysocolla flirting with the calcite there as well. This is from a Shamba mine in the Congo, kind of close to, well, Kolwezi. That's why that is colwezonite, because it only comes from Kolwezi. There's 390 grams, very good to good grade only, $59 for flat 572. Next up, we got partly polished and Nguni jasper freeforms, cobbed and then polished on the one side. That's really pretty. And there's look at that hematite there. A streak of silver in a pattern of brown. Quite a large piece, this. This is almost 2 kilograms worth of the Northern Cape in South Africa's finest jasper. It's going to cost $22. That's cheap. For 522. The $22 for flat 522. Next up, from Sanjay, Malawi blue lace agate. There are 3 polished standing freeforms with beautiful crystallization. Nice blue banding. These crystals here are a bit larger. Very little matrix. A whole lot of lace. That is sexy. And the last one has a vug that stretches straight through to the special section of a local giveaway newspaper. No doubt you can find body parts in this one. Oh, that's interesting. Although it's not just any, that's cars, by the way. We don't do body parts in general. 1 kilo 41 is going to cost $60. That is for flats 548. And you get the body parts advert for free. Next up, we got some polished malachite freeforms. There are 6 in this flat, 1.37 kilograms. Beautiful flowery patterns. It's going to cost $38. This is cheap for malachite, especially 1.37 kilograms for flat 583. Next up, some beautiful cactus quartz clusters from Madagascar. There are 9 of these beauties in this flat. Of missing crystals there. But in general, this is A grade, very good to good grade. Another gassy cactus quartz. That is 2.78 kilograms, $37 for the 9. That is flat 599. Not too sheer too far away from the Bucano hook, there's another 12, slightly darker, slightly more smoky little Bucano hook clusters. More smoky one. Oh, nice crystallization. Shiny, shiny fairy quartz or spirit quartz. 940 grams. This is going to cost $43. That is for flat 622. Then we've got some A to double A grade silky malachite, 2 specimens weighing 1.48 kgs. .48 kgs of A to double A grade malachite. This is going to cost $61. That is for flat 595. Then we got another 5 malachite eggs, reasonably small. They all amount to still 920 grams. That's a bit of a patch job one. This is good grade, very good to A grade. Couple of rough edges here. These 5 eggs will cost $44. That's for 560. Next up, we got 4 stichtite standing freeforms from Barberton. That is the stichtite, which is the pretty pink and lilac purple kind of webbing that you find in the serpentine. Very rare, very special. And light as well. It's not a heavy mineral. So 1.16 for the 4 standing freeforms costs $61. That's for flat 600. Then we got polychrome jasper spheres from the northeastern coast of Madagascar, also known as a Picasso jasper. These 2 spheres, reasonably heavy, 1.28 kilograms. They're rated as A grade, both of them. They're going to cost $32 for flat 567. Next up, double A to A grade malachite. Again, big surprise. 3 specimens in this flat this time. $1.53 kilograms worth of A to double A grade malachite. This flat's going to cost all of $63. That is for flat 607. Next up is a little bit of a meisonite. We got good, very good to A grade palm stones. 1.53 kilograms. Will be the good grade. This flat here is going to cost $39. Oh no, that's the good grade. Let's just have $39 for flat 634. Next up earlier we had Melly the Malephant, and here we got Nelly the elephant. A little calf, looking excitedly, raising the trump in a mock charge as something threatens her grazing. This little elephant only weighs 1.16 kilograms. Going to cost you $78, and that is for flat 590. What do you reckon, Brian? What do you think Nelly the elephant here is charging? Because invariably they always raise their trunks when they're charging.
Yeah.
Or is it because they're smelling the wind?
Yeah, it's the wind most of the time.
Okay, so not charging, we're just smelling. Fair enough.
That's a beautiful piece, eh? Beautiful, beautiful piece with the nice patterns in there. Very lovely specimen of polished elephant malachite.
Malachiteness, elephantness. Yum, yum. Right, $78, flat 590. In the middle, we've got a large-ish rhodocalcite specimen. There's some colwezite on the side there. Beautiful dog tooth formations. Motherstone is a slightly large, fair amount of chrysocolla dusting on it as well. It doesn't weigh that much though. It's not a heavy dolomite. It's 1.06 kilograms. It costs $99. That's for flat 605. Next up is a smallish celestite geode. Very nice smaller crystallization on the top. You can see there, that is really pretty. There we go. Put you down there. That's next got this as a very good to A grade, 2.36 kilograms, which is light for celestite. $47. That is for flat 591. Next and last on this second trolley is a large polished red hematoid quartz cluster. It is very good to A grade. Beautiful phantoms. You can see nice clarity. A couple of broken chips here and there on the large windows. A nice double termination over there. Polished around the side, which does make it. Oh, hang on. This is 15.6 kilograms. Nice bit of a showpiece, this. Nice for decor. This is all the way around. It's 15.6 kilograms of red hematoid polished. It's going to cost $228. That's for flat 518. Onto the third trolley we go. Onto the third trolley, we're starting here with some seriously dark lepidolite polished. Well, they look like soaps, to be honest. Very dark, lithium rich lepidolite, 1.85 kilograms for these dark purple jobs. A little bit of shiny mica in there just to give some relief to that deep dark purple. 1.85 kilograms for these three soapy lepidolites. $41, that is for flat 588. Next up, some more A-grade malachite. Two specimens here that weigh 1.38 kilograms in total. These two beautiful malachite specimens are going to set you back $57. That is for flat 619. Next up, two rubellite in matrix spheres. That's pink tourmaline. And hints of blue in the background there in the matrix. That will be the lithium as well. Some smoky quartz. Smoky quartz, lithium, pink tourmaline. Isn't there a song like that out there somewhere? 1.42 kilograms. Going to cost $37. That is for flat 623. Next up, we got a flat of good, very good to A grade polished amethyst points from Madagascar. Just looking for anything remarkably wow. There's some pretty ones here that looks like no, it hasn't been, it's not like a fix or anything. Some smokies. This flat here weighs 1.06 kilo. It's going to cost you $58. Flat 640. Right, on to the next flat. That'll be some ball malachite and some limonite drusy. 0.25 kilograms. That's all right. 1.25. Nice, nice bit of iron through the drusy there. 72. All right. Okay. All right, Tommy. Buya manje. Come talk to me. You want to make noise. Come speak to me about this dioptase here, Tana. Nah, you were singing. Right. These ball malachite, $72 for flat 645. Right. Talk me through this beautiful flat of 6 dioptase. Which one you reckon here is always they all seem to be good, very good to A grade. Let's spot the good one only. Spot the good one.
All of them to me is good. Actually, that's very good.
That is wicked good. So that's A grade, I reckon. Any one of these with a malachite, that'll possibly border onto good only. Large gems, that's probably very good. What do you reckon? For 750 grams, this is $99. What do you reckon? Good price?
Very good price. I'll buy myself.
All right. Before you even think about it, people claim 521. Thank you, Tommy. $99 for 750 grams worth of dioptase.
That's okay, Tommy. You have a beautiful voice.
Geez, it's hard to work around here. Right, onto some dark smoky amethyst from Bukanotuk. There's 12 of these beautiful little specimens, rated good, very good to A grade. They weigh 1.1 kilograms. It's going to cost you $49. That is for flat 40. Well, no, for flat 631. Next up, largest slices of malachite. There's 1.31 kilograms here. It's just polished on the one side. Oh, that makes me think. I don't think I've picked up any of the others. Let me just check this out. These should be polished on both sides, I think. Yeah, so these are polished on both sides. There was a flat on the first table as well. These are, yeah, okay. So the only flat that hasn't been polished on both sides is the one on the third trolley. That's the larger ones here. Rated as very good to A grade. Okay, that doesn't speak for all of them. So that one's polished both sides as well. Geez, did I just pick up an anomaly or something? Okay, there's one there. That's polished on the other side. That's a very good one, I suppose. Right, so that is 1.31 kilograms worth of mostly polished on all sides. $87 for this flat, 612. Next up, drusy coated chrysocolla, 6 specimens here, rated very good to A grade. This one here is very interesting. The actual drusy is on top of malachite. Here we go, formations of stalactites. They got interrupted somewhere in the ages. There's another one of the fibrous malachite. 800 grams worth of chrysocolla and malachite covered in drusy. That's $69, flat 613. Then I think this is the last flat of rhodocalcite, pink calcite, 410 grams. There's a light dusting of chrysocolla on the top there. There's some nice gemmy dog tooth formations. Yeah, and there's a beautiful specimen here with a nice ice cream-like topping of corwezonite. $410 grams. This is only going to cost $38. That's for flat 638. Next up, we got 3 large-ish petrified wooden hearts. They all accumulate, make up 2.4 kilograms. They are kind of heavy. Petrified wood generally is. You can tell by the red hues that this is definitely from Madagascar. This flat's going to cost $53. That's for flat 632. Next up, we got a flat of more dioptase. Very nice flat. I had a look at this earlier. Like all the others, it's going to be a very good to good grade. But the good grades here are certainly quite very good. As far as I'm concerned, there's two pretty crap ones, or good ones. This is the one. That's the other one. The other ones are hell of a nice. This one here is specifically beautiful. Love this fibrous malachite as well. That's beautiful. 410 grams of dioptase. That is $92 for flat 625. Zambia brings us some more chevron amethyst. There are 12 clusters in here. They are rated as only good grade. They still got a little bit of an iron coating on them. These 12 weigh exactly 3 kilograms. It's going to cost you $37 for 12, and that's for flat 573. Next up, we got 20 clear bright. Check how bright that is. Well, not really. Clear quartz points. There's a bit of a smoky one here. This one's the runt of the litter. Still very nice. Nice inclusions nonetheless. It's 890 grams, $41 for flat 555. Then we got some small lepidolite points. Most of them, if not all of them, this is the crappiest one of the bunch. As you see, the grades are all over the show from crap to great. This is crap. And I'll tell you what, this is great. That is one lot of lithium right there in the middle, quartz, lepidolite, and some rubellite. A nice circus tent of Zimbabwean lithium-rich towers. 1.83 kilograms. This is going to be $45. That is for flat 610. Then some polished malachite freeforms, 4 of them, 1.64 kilograms. Nice large one. Bit of a vug there. These 4, this is kind of nice thin one as well. It's very nice. 1.64 kilograms worth of polished malachite, $41. That's for flat 641. Then the last flat of drusy coated chrysocolla. Well, this one is drusy and copper coated chrysocolla. Copper is the brownish substance on the top. Hematite in there as well. There's a nice one with bright green malachite beneath the surface with hematite. Interesting specimen here with a nice, very fine, fibrous malachite. Little specks of chrysocolla in between. There we go, the chrysocolla covered in drusy. That is beautiful. And then some blades. Very interesting formations, this. This weighs exactly 1 kilogram. It's going to cost you $68. That is for flat 519. Then some golden limonite. 6 specimens from also Solwezi. So recently I have found quite a bit of, well, goethite and then hematite in the previous 2 shows ago. I think they were solid solid hematite phantoms in the windows. That was quite something special. Here you can see the little specks of goethite forming on the inside. Limonite. Interesting specimen. This flat is going to weigh, it weighs 2.45 kilograms. It's going to cost $35 only. It's rated good, very good to A, flat 615. Onto the middle of the trolley, we got a stupendous black tourmaline and vermiculite specimen. It's quite a largie. It's 3.89 kilograms worth of. Hey, Cara, grab us the UV there, please. I'm sure there will be highlight on here. A beautiful black tourmaline coated by vermiculite. That is lift this up a little bit. And Carla's here with UV light just to check. Oh, there's a little bit. There's a little bit over there.
Have to take it to the UV room, I think. Or let's just pop it in there. Come.
Okay.
With me.
Right, big. Sorry, big. Sorry, fella.
Why is that?
Oh, hello. There we go. Nice. Let's just move this a little bit to the side. And there we've got quite a bit of highlight on the black tourmaline. Very nice. Just checking around the side here. No, just the one end. Very cool. Thank you, Cara. Thanks, Fig. Hate to disturb you, buddy. And then the last for today, and my camera is not coping, is a large bird-eyed leopard. Drusy, what's the name of this leopard?
Francis.
Francis the leopard. Thanks, buddy. That's such a compliment. Right, that's my grumpy morning face. And that's my...
That's a lion.
This is about as much lion as I am. I'm much more of
You're
a
much
leopard.
more lion than you are leopard.
Oh, bugger off. Don't spoil things for Vuzi. This little leopard here is only 70 kilograms. I lifted him onto the trolley myself. Not. And like all old-fashioned Zimbabwean carvings, it comes with an actual artist name. Here we got Jacob Mazibuku. Mazibuku is a very nice, quite a popular Ndebele surname. But yeah, he or she, can't see if it's a he or a she. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much. It's been hot.
I'm sorry about the noise. Sorry about the noise.
He's terribly sorry about the noise. Thank you, Tommy. Let's just have a little looky around. What you busy with, Tommy?
I was busy with the consignment that we had. So, some older, cooler specimens, fluorite from Iran.
Oh, we've been looking for that, mate. This is the last. Yeah. Some rubellite in quartz matrix. That's pretty cool, man. Got a mic in there as well. Oh man, I'm just going to stand here for the fan for a bit. Excuse me.
That's a bit.
Nice flat of purpurite. Oh, actually, I went today without any purpurite.
Yeah, all these flats are quite deep. So please, there might be something of interest.
Oh wow, garnets. Garnets without fuchsite. That's a change. That's old stock, man. Jeez. All right, let's. Oh. Petrified wood slices, anybody?
Best wood in town, man.
Jeez, is this also Gokwe, eh? Zimbabwe. I haven't seen any rouge in Gokwe for ages. It's usually just chrome green. Nice slices. This must be old stock as well. So have a look at what. Well, let's have a look specifically what Vuzi isn't doing. What's Vuzi not doing, Vuzi?
What I'm not doing.
Oh, that's a nice dark Luena.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Nice. Points. Oh, I'm glad you found some rubellite, man. I'm really glad you did. You shorten that. It's not like 100 people banging the door for it, but I kind of missed it because it does add a nice bit of diversity to it. Everything. Oh, garnet spheres. Aren't you sick and tired of Bucano Took? Yet? Hey, Vuzi?
Oof. I'm just hoping that you can get most of it. Mix around
Yeah.
and you can put in few until
Right. Slabs. Going over here. You. What's this? Yuck. That's not very nice. Right. Right, guys. I think that's pretty much it from Cora and myself. So greetings from the Umpushini Valley. It's a nice hot day. I hope it's getting hot there. It should be spring in the Northern Hemisphere soon. See you on Thursday. Have a goodie.
Bye.